October is widely regarded as Breast Cancer Awareness Month, and we have created a safe space for our survivors that have championed the mental and physical battle that comes with this illness. This series, titled I Survived to Thrive, celebrates the resilience and strength of these victorious individuals and affords them the platform to share their stories. I am Bishop Sanford Roll. Welcome to another episode. Stay tuned. This week we have as a special guest, Gandieze Reckley. Welcome, Gandieze, to our show.
Thank you for having me.
Good to have you with us. And so tell us, who is Gandieze Reckley?
My name is Gandieze Reckley. I am 41 years old. I grew up in a nuclear family, mom, dad, one sibling. I am a stage 4 breast cancer survivor. September actually made 17 years that I have been a survivor. So I thank God for it all.
Wonderful, wonderful. And so tell us, when did you discover that you had breast cancer?
Okay, so I was 23 years old. I was involved in a car accident, and I hit my left breast to the steering wheel. So during that time, I felt a lump in my breast. I went to the doctor, and they said to me, it's okay, it's benign, it's non-cancerous. So therefore, what the doctor did was, the doctor took the lump out. So here I am thinking, okay, boo, you're good to go and live your life. Let's keep in mind now, I was 23 years old.
Okay.
So, of course, I'm not thinking that this is gonna be breast cancer.
Right.
However, after the lump was taken out, in the matter of months, the lump grew back. It was invasive, it was hard, it was painful. It was very aggressive.
Okay.
I couldn't lay on my right side, I couldn't lay on my left side. Laying on my back sucked. Worse if I tried to lay on my stomach. So here I am now, reaching out to the same doctor again, asking, why is it that this lump has a reoccurrence? But before all of that, before I went to the doctor, I went to Google.
Okay.
And we all know what happens when you go to Google.
Yes.
Google kills you like 15 times. So, went to the doctor, and he was like, okay, we have to do a test again. We did a test, and he was like, this is cancer. So I'm looking at him like, so you took out one, and you said that I was good, and now I'm back here in a matter of months, and now this is to a stage 4?
Yes.
Like, whoa. He gave me a callback date. And he told me to come back in 6 months. I looked at the blue card. In the matter of 2 weeks, had I not reacted the way that I should have, I would have been dead. The cancer would have already spread.
Wow.
The lump was protruding out of my breast at this point. So I decided this Friday that I am going to go to surgical clinic, and I'm going to get some answers. So I went there, and I said to the lady, I know that this says that I have to come back in 6 months. However, ma'am, if I do that, my family will definitely be singing a graveyard hymn. Yeah. Went into the doctor's office, and the doctor looked at me, and he said, by looking at this, it looks like you only have 2.5 years to live.
Wow.
Mind you, it looked bad. it felt bad.
Yeah.
I knew that it was definitely no slap on the wrist.
Okay.
However, I said to the doctor, I said, sir, do you know how old I am? I'm 23. Like, he didn't pet, he didn't powder, he didn't finesse. He just let me know my lifespan. And so he was like, so I'm going to recommend immediate surgery as of next week, and you're gonna take both breasts off. I said, so hold on. You already gave me a lifespan sentence of 2.5 years, and I have to cut off my breast? I said, no, give me a minute. I'm gonna need to get 500 more second opinions, because you definitely won't be cutting me.
Okay.
And so then I proceeded to do my due diligence, and I researched who I would have wanted to do my surgery.
Yes.
And then I found someone, Dr. Delton Farquharson, and he treated me like I had a common cold, and all you need is some Robitussin, and you will be good.
Wow.
So I would like to say thank God for him.
So tell us, Gandieze, how was your faith? Was your faith at that point at a high level? Was there any faith involved in this whole process up to this point?
Oh, definitely.
Okay.
I came from a background where my mom was an evangelist and my father was a reverend.
Okay.
One word my mom and my dad never said, and that was die.
Okay.
So we knew that we had to give God back his word.
Right.
We knew that everybody has a journey, and breast cancer was mine. I learned that it was never about me. It's about God getting the honor and the glory out of my life. It was a sad moment in terms of the treatment, because it was very, very daunting. However, I knew that whatever God bring me to,
Yes.
he will definitely bring me through.
Wonderful.
So I endured.
Wonderful, wonderful. I noticed that you said that one word that you never heard from your mother or father or your family was death. And so you never thought about death during this whole process, or?
Of course I did.
You did?
I was in the process of writing my own obituary at least 3 times.
Okay.
Like I said, chemo was horrible.
Right.
However, I like to laugh. So at moments when I found that it got really, really serious, like, I don't know if it was serious enough for me to say, me sit down, me writing my obituary. I think I made it as far as my name.
Right.
Because when I thought about it, I'm like, hold up, I'm 23, and I don't want to give away my clothes and my shoes to nobody. So, and then I thought about, but suppose I live long enough and I get married and have kids. So even though I faced such a daunting time, I was looking at the future.
Yes.
Because I was saying, now God, this ain't look like this it for me. So let your will be done. Let me hurry up, get on this horse, ride through this, and let's see what life has for me.
Okay. All right. So you had that faith that you were going to live
Yeah, man.
and not die.
Yes.
Wonderful, wonderful. All right. And so again, you talked about your support system. Father and mother was there around you. And then, of course, coping with the whole disease. You had good coping skills.
Yes.
All right. And so tell us now, how did other family members react to this whole notion that at 23, you have cancer?
They came around, supported the cookouts,
Okay.
the south-outs.
Right.
Whenever I was well enough to take visitors, I must say, my family is very supportive.
Okay.
They came and they respected my privacy.
Right.
Because when the chemo took my hair off, I'm like, oh no, no visitors, oh no, it's a no for me. Just call on the phone. But my family was definitely prevalent. My family was definitely there.
Sister Gandieze, what advice would you give to persons that is going through or have gone through cancer, or may have had family members that is going through or would have gone through this disease called cancer? What advice would you give to those family members?
Definitely early detection. You have to feel up yourself.
Okay.
Yes. You have to be in sync with your body.
Okay.
For those that are now going through it, cancer is not a death sentence at all.
Wonderful.
And also, do not go through it alone. There are support groups that you can join. I am a part of Sister. I am a part of the Jenny Dean, Karen and Sharon group. So just find someone to help you through it, because you cannot do it alone. And just know that God is always there.
Wonderful.
It may seem as if He is absent, but He is right there.
Wonderful. So it's a combination of faith and action.
It is.
And work.
It is.
Wonderful. And so there you have it. Gandieze Reckley sharing her story. Gandieze, thank you for being with us today and sharing your story.
Thank you.
And so if you've heard this today, we want to encourage you. Here at Southland Cathedral Global Ministries, we are a church of miracles, healing, signs, and wonders. And so we believe that God is able to deliver us from any disease. See you next time.
Somebody is absolute.